The Cubs just demoted Kyle Schwarber, World Series hero, to AAA Iowa this afternoon. The 24-year-old has struggled tremendously this season after being, of course, a playoff and World Series hero the past couple of years. His value was sky high after last October, and now it seems to be lower than it's ever been before. Did the Cubs miss the opportunity to trade Kyle Schwarber and get a huge haul in return, or is that an overreaction?
No, it's not an overreaction. I mean, look at the numbers on your screen. Nobody really wants him at this point. I think there's certainly people that are interested because you look at the raw talent, you look at what he was able to do on a much bigger stage with brighter lights on during the Fall Classic. There's greatness in this kid. It's just a matter if he can tap into it consistently over the course of the next decade. And some baseball people and minds think he can. Some feel like his tools are a little limited, and he's a guy that has a great bat, but unless he's in a DH spot in the American League, then he really is a bit of a defensive liability that can hurt a team just as much as he can help a team. I understand why the Cubs did this. I think, because he's still young, baseball is such a game where he can go down, figure out the swing, come back up, light the world on fire for 3 weeks, and the value's right back up because we'll believe. I think deep down we're all sort of wishful thinkers, and you see a talent like that, and we'll believe, okay, he's back to that guy we know that was hitting 480-foot bombs the past couple seasons.
So if that does happen, and you're Jed and Theo, do you pull the trigger this time around on Kyle Schwarber, realizing that his skills do fit better in another league? And we didn't expect the Cubs to be scuffling the way they are this season. They need to fortify other areas of the roster. If Schwarber comes down, comes back up, starts raking again, do you pull a trigger on a deal this time?
Yeah, if I get the right deal, I do. I think when you look at the long-term plans of the Chicago Cubs, I can envision a defensive alignment and lineup that's pretty darn good, even without Kyle Schwarber. And I think you can get better defensively when you think of Albert Almora, who's earned everyday playing opportunity, but isn't necessarily